Welcome back, everyone, to Soda City Live, and welcome to another Wild Wednesday. All month long, we are speaking with someone from Riverbanks Zoo and Gardens ahead of their big unveiling of their Darnell W. and Susan F. Boyd Aquarium and Reptile Conservation Center, and leading up to our exclusive behind-the-scenes looks. Now, today we are going to focus on the aquatics collection, the new coral conservation lab, and a little more on conservation. Joining us is aquarium curator for Riverbanks Zoo and Gardens, Jennifer Rawlings. So glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
I've got to let viewers know you have been with Riverbanks Zoo for 21 years.
Yes, I have.
There are a lot of you over there who have been there for decades. Obviously, you must love Riverbanks, and you're seeing a big change come with this new center, but you guys have had it. It's just been different, right?
Absolutely. Our original aquarium reptile complex opened in 1989. So this is the first really great, huge renovation we've been able to do, and we are so excited to showcase more about the conservation work that we do.
So Jennifer, in addition to the conservation work, what else will be so different about this center from what you've had?
Well, it will be a completely new experience for guests. We have large aquatic exhibits with reptiles also in them. We have a desert biome, which is a completely new section of the building.
Oh, cool.
We have a large moon jelly exhibit, which is going to be exciting, and a very large octopus exhibit, which is great.
Very much so. So the aquatics collection itself, and then we'll talk about the coral conservation lab, but the aquatics collection, give me some more specifics about what our viewers will see when they go.
Right, so again, octopus, we have had octopus in the collection before, but it's been many years, so now we have new improved big habitat. One of our guest favorites is octopus. And then moon jellies. We have a very wonderful, wonderful exhibit. They actually already have the jellies in there. We're ready for guests to come and see. And another great habitat that we're showcasing is our mangrove habitat, which is new for us. And it's a very important habitat in the wild, and for guests to be able to come in and see what that looks like, and the fish and invertebrates that live in the mangrove habitat is really great.
What is one thing that fascinates you about these creatures?
They're just so amazing. The way they move through the water, the way that they are integral with their habitat, which is what we like to showcase, is not just individual animals, but how they live in their environments and how we can help preserve that.
So let's talk about that. How can we help?
Well, you know, again, dealing with the aquatic side of things, I think about coral reefs and conservation with those. So always being a good tourist, wear reef-safe sunscreen when you're on vacation. And even here in the Midlands, folks can be careful to recycle and to not put their trash in the wrong place. It goes from Colombia all the way down to the ocean. So.
And the netting too. I've read so much about the netting, where if somebody's fishing and something gets disconnected, that netting ends up tangled up in all of this.
Yes, it can be tough for wildlife.
Okay, and then the conservation lab. Explain, there's a specific lab in there?
Yes, I'm very proud of this, that we're able to bring this to our guests for as part of this renovation. We are part of a coral conservation project. We actually joined back in 2019, and there's a disease process that has essentially destroyed the reefs in Florida. And so we have corals in our collection that are basically serving as a genetic bank for these corals that are being decimated in the wild. So we have had them in our behind-the-scenes areas for all these years.
To grow them up and release them back out?
Correct, or to provide them to other facilities that are in the program that can propagate them as well. So we work as a team. But now these corals will be in the lab, which guests can view when they walk through our building. So it's really exciting for them to be able to share in what we're doing with these corals.
That's fantastic. What's one thing you love? For you to be there 21 years, what is one thing that keeps you there?
I think we're all passionate about what we do, and so when we share that passion together, and again, sharing with our guests what we do, I think that's really what I love and what my colleagues love.
I see that in all of you over the years, interviewing so many of you there. It really is impressive, and it's exciting to see this center and what it's going to continue to be, and the opening and all that. So again, the aquarium curator for Riverbanks Zoo, Jennifer Rawlings, excited for you guys. Thank you so much for being with us here. Riverbanks Zoo, just so much always going on there. Still to come on Soda City Live, we're going to check in with the folks at Market on Main, joining us in the Soda City Live kitchen to talk about their Valentine's Day specials. What are they cooking up today? Stay with us, everyone.